Welcome back. Now, as the deadline for NSFAS applications draws close on the 7th of January, Buffalo City Metro, in partnership with the National Youth Development Agency, are running a campaign to ensure that qualifying NSFAS students do get the chance to apply for funding. For more on this, we bring in our reporter, Abongile Janjies. A very good morning to you, Abongile. What's happening where you are?
Compliments of the season, Desiree. Well, prospective students are outside the Buffalo City Metro at the City Hall here in East London, trying to chase that deadline of the 7th for the closure of NSFAS applications. They are come here in their numbers. I can tell you, as you see this long line of young people who made their way as early as 7 o'clock in the morning to try and to check their status. Some people do have connectivity problems from where they live. We can only hope that this initiative can go to other municipalities and not only here. And one can also hope that this initiative could have started a bit earlier on, as if on Friday. The applications are closing. I do have one prospective student here. Hello, a very good morning to you. Kindly tell us your name and how long have you been here?
My name is Nangamso Stungu. I have been here since 9 a.m.
Okay, what are you hoping to achieve with you coming here today?
Today I'm hoping to achieve, to know my application status, because I have applied and I've been logging onto the portal, but nothing has been said back to me. So I'm quite anxious, as last year I did apply, but I did not receive funding. So this year I'm hoping to receive funding, hence I'm here today to inquire about my status.
How did you manage to further your studies without you having funding last year? What was the hiccup?
The hiccup last year was my mom stopped working in 2019, but her RP5 did not clear with SARS. So NSFAS ended up rejecting me because of that. So I had to get a bursary from the local IDZ, but that expires in this year. So now I need NSFAS funding to be able to continue my studies.
Okay, all the best with your studies, and hopefully this time you'll get it right. Well, Desiree, the Buffalo City Metro, they're saying that they are hoping that more people could come here. It started at around 8 o'clock and it will end at 7 o'clock this evening. With me, I do have the Deputy Mayor of the Metro, Umama Princess Fwaku. A very good morning to you, ma'am, and Happy New Year. Kindly tell us about this initiative.
Good morning. Happy New Year to yourself and to everyone in our country, especially residents of Buffalo City Metro. We are here today to assist young people of our Buffalo City Metro to have access to NSFAS. As we know that on the 7th it's the deadline. We've partnered with the National Youth Development Agency. They are here today. They've given us the dates of the 5th and the 6th of January for us to assist young people both here in City Hall, that will target mostly young people from East London, Duncan Village and Danzane. And then tomorrow will be in Danzane. Danzane will be, in King Williamstown. We'll be focusing mostly on King Williamstown and outskirts of King Williamstown.
You mentioned that you have low numbers in the metro of people who are in higher education spaces. So with this initiative, do you think, with these large numbers that we see here, do you think that it will yield positive results, particularly for people, for the lack of skills that the metro doesn't have?
Yes, definitely, because our executive mayor has put youth development as one of its key functions as the municipality. In the past, we had a low number of young people that are doing registration at institutions of higher learning. Currently, as the metro, we had a target to say that we must double or triple that number. We must help young people, because sometimes young people are saying that government is coming up with all of these programs, but they don't have access to information. As you know, the district model that the president has launched, the district at the national level, they are playing their role. As the local government, municipality, as the metro, we must make sure that we bring access to these services. Hence, you can see here today that we have brought all stakeholders that are involved. You've got NSFAS, you've got the South African Police Services, you've got the National Youth Development Agency, you've got us as the municipality to make sure that if a young person needs an ID to be certified, it's there. If you need a proof of address, councillors are there to do that. If they need photocopy machines, we're there to give it for them for free, because most of these young people that qualify for NSFAS, they are coming from disadvantaged communities whereby they depend on social grants. So we want to make sure that this whole process is free for them, so they can be able to make sure that they receive all that our government has promised.
One would have hoped that you could have started this earlier on to accommodate these long queues that we're seeing today. What do you have to say about that?
Remember, we are a new council. The only election was in November, so we were in action for the past 2 or 3 weeks, and then there was recess. Immediately, even now, we are still not open as councillors, but we have taken an initiative as my office that our office must open early so that we are able to access this information. NYDA's offices were closed too because we're depending on them, and NSFAS, because we bring everyone together and we make sure that they offer those services to young people.
I thank you so much for your time. Well, Desiree, the lines continue here, and that's where we'll have to leave it for now. Back to you in studio.
Thank you so much there to ABONGILE JANJIES.